What's up, everybody? This is Sergio99, and today we're gonna do a little fun with the Division 2. As you can see, I've already got a character. He's already in the end game with a 450 gear score. But we're gonna begin at the beginning. Okay. It's hard to tell a body type, but okay. As you can see, most of the hairdos are kind of disheveled because this is set 7 months after the original outbreak in the division. It'd be easier to see all the faces if there wasn't all this crap in the way, but hey. Markings, none. Face paint, none. Tattoos, none. You see it's all dirty and stuff too. Sneakers, boots. Of course, we only have the shade badge. Yeah, an air raid siren.
Over here.
Looks like we're on the outside of some settlement. Some
Priority mission highlighted. Proceed to the marker.
Agent, follow me. I need Ragnar.
Yeah. Looks like a little settlement.
Hostile threat detected. Take cover.
Coming from behind that barrier. Incoming hostiles. Keep firing and take them out.
That sniper is our biggest threat, and it's down.
Hold the line.
Revive somebody.
Be okay.
Someone check the perimeter!
See to those barricades, and have someone radio the patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers. Some of those bastards got away. I didn't expect another attack so soon. You okay? If this keeps up, we're gonna have to relocate. Come on, help me with this. We're stretched too thin to protect everyone here. Not again.
So those were,
Waterfront!
That can't be right.
those would look like average raiders. Oh.
This is a distress code. The coordinates for Washington, D.C. How is this possible?
Get down! Everybody get down! Someone has to stay. We can't just leave these people here. Whatever happened, it needs to be fixed or it's all over. You go! I'll do what I can here. Go!
Something tells me that settlement gets wiped out.
We took things for granted. We expected coffee in the morning. We expected free Wi-Fi. When those were taken from us, we survived. When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal. And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
We are a resilient species. When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on. And now, for the first time in centuries, what we want is also truly what we need. In the face of disaster, we helped each other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak. They've made our world bleed. But we don't stand alone. A brave few have sworn to protect us and save what remains. They unite us.
Remind us that we are one people. They are our shield and our light. But if that light goes out,
Who can save us then?
The short answer, probably nobody.
It's been 7 months since the outbreak. We still live in fear of the virus, the green poison. The real danger is out there, waiting.
Well, we know they didn't come in from the north because he just passed through Arlington.
SHD emergency channel. Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
All right. Now like I said, Arlington is in Virginia, so he came in from the south. So this guy is from some kind of settlement in Virginia. And it's a hell of a way to walk. DC is not a small place. And he chugged it across the river up north to the White House.
You don't have to keep beating him. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I want to make sure whoever finds his body knows better than to fuck with the high. Oh, shit!
A lot of the mechanics are still the same. Knee pads. Ammo.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Our job is to make sure nobody comes up from behind. Just keep your goddamn eyes open.
Okay, Grenadier, 2 regular guys. The Grenadier is the most dangerous, so he's dying first.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
Sounds like a good plan. That's get used to the crappy gun handling all over again. Yay, they're all dead. What's up, fellas? like we lost some folks.
Good thing you're right.
Yeah, these guys are pretty banged up.
Come on. Hey, thanks for the help out there. You should check in with Manny, our coordinator, upstairs in the blue room. And come by here if you ever need help with your tech.
Things are looking pretty rough.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the Division Alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up with some Division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
All right. Well, apparently the Shade Network has been compromised, and that's what allows agents to use all the wacky technology they have at their disposal to
Civilians are reminded not to congregate around the entrances and exits.
use their skills and abilities. So, plus it's
You're
what
gonna want
gives
to check
them
this out.
it's what gives them access to Isaac, the computer. So now we need to choose a skill platform, and then we can choose a variant. We can go for the striker, the defender, the bombardier, but I prefer the fixer. Now we need to choose perks. Okay. And we acquire Shade Tech to unlock perks. Once we've gotten all our skill points, we can also use Shade Tech to unlock skills. First thing we're going to unlock is our second weapon slot. So that'll be good for us here. Okay, hostile factions have their main foothold in the form of strongholds. Weaken factions by completing main missions in order to access strongholds. Civilian militias are based in settlements. They're safe havens. The theater settlement is the closest settlement. They provide activities, main missions, side missions, projects. You help them, you'll get new stuff at the settlement, which will provide new staff. It's a pretty basic you help them, they help you type of situation.
Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
I've got this weapon, but I'm not going to use it because it kind of sucks.
What can I do for you? Nice doing business with you.
Because I gained a level, I get a field efficiency cache. So, as you level up, you'll get these caches, and you'll unlock new items. They'll start out green for the first few levels, then at 11 they turn to blue, at 21 they turn to purples, and then eventually they turn into high ends. And then as you go through the end game, you'll get even more. So,
The neighborhoods you'll be moving through are hyena territory. They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. They've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements. But they can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure off them. But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the Division has been the only thing holding people together. But where DC is the priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not gonna last long without support.
Try to sneak up on us!
he just plops over. Oh, yeah. Bloody right, Al. Okay, so we got another weapon, a rifle. Now the thing is about DC is there is loot everywhere, and you're gonna need it.
Portable device detected.
Of course, there's also collectibles, like in the First Division, like cell phones and such.
Okay, people, let's keep this ball rolling. Ramon, what have you got?
We've got the Iowa delegation on board if they get the amendment about biofuels.
How many are left in the Iowa delegation?
4. The rest are all sick.
Well, let's hope those 4 stay healthy. Who else can we count on?
Hey, just got this. The junior senator from Nebraska just sent her staff home for the duration.
Damn it, we were counting on her support once we got through the house.
You have to wonder if it's worth it.
What is? This?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting really bad out there. Shouldn't we be, doing something else to help?
You mean instead of trying to push through an energy bill with the world falling to pieces?
Well, yeah.
Look, sooner or later this is going to pass. And when it does, all the problems we're dealing with now, they'll still be there. So it makes sense for us to keep trying to deal with them because someone has to.
And because we're at the bottom of the pay scale.
That too.
Interesting recording here. I guess that's how they try to normalize what's going on. Ooh. Another weapon. Yeah, you can... Especially in the beginning, I strongly encourage people to look around just the outside of edifice buildings like this. You'll get plenty of stuff to get materials, gear, all manner of stuff facilitate your adventures. And the sooner you get it, the sooner you become strong enough to take on what you're going to have to deal with. You're going to run into a lot of street fights in the open world as well. So you want to be ready for that.
Echo, nearby.
Okay.
Decent coffee, right?
Fucking fine now. I don't drink this shit for pleasure.
Trust me, it's good. You should savor it. Might be your last chance.
No, it still tastes like dirt.
What's happening in New York is just the beginning.
Yeah, no shit.
I want you to put together a team.
I already have a team.
A bigger team. More
That's Holt.
diversified.
For what?
For whatever it takes. We have an opportunity here, a golden one. But we have to be smart, and we have to act fast.
So no choir boys is what you're saying.
I'm saying scoundrels and scum. All right? Killers and cutthroats. I don't give a shit as long as they follow orders and can get shit done.
All right. I'll get to work.
Work fast. The end is fucking nigh.
Someone's making a power play. But yeah, open buildings like this are also good places to roam around and get loot. AKM. A little bit better. I won't bore you with any more details though. Let's go check out the theater. Just kind of make our way there.
Alright. What's this?
Watch this. Yeah, you'll also find a lot of loot along the street sides here.
Object of interest detected.
Ooh. Crystal Skull. A little bit of XP. They do have collectibles. They have paintings you'll find in various buildings. Stuff that's been looted from the museums here in town. Okay, we got a melee.
agent.
Yeah, stability is not the best on that. You can tell because the spread goes out much further. I'm gonna have to get used to using low-level weaponry again because you don't have any mods to improve accuracy or stability. Grand Washington Hotel. Civilian militias
Need to reload. I can take you. We'll get our revenge. We've done it. They thought we'd
Electronic
be an easy
device
target.
detected.
Not anymore.
Where's the prisoners?
I got tired of them moaning.
So you let them go?
No, I didn't let them go.
Motherfucker, we were gonna trade them.
Oh well.
That's what you're gonna do?
We're coming up on the theater settlement. The woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
Yeah, that hyena fed him to the dogs, FYI.
Welcome back.
Yeah. The Barker Theater.
Agent, nice to see you.
So it looks like they've been eking out an existence.
Head up to the roof. Odessa's expecting.
Here, agent.
As you can see, these
Want
folks
to take a
got
look at what I got?
a pretty good thing going here. I'm just gonna make sure. I don't have any gear that I would prefer to use over what I've already got equipped.
Always a pleasure to see you. Thanks. My inventory's full now. Always a
for you.
pleasure, Agent.
Alright. As you can see, they've got all kinds of areas to expand. As you build the settlement, these items will, where you can see this construction material, these will all become new items. And new facilities for the base. As you can see, this will become a full-fledged like solar power array.
Hey there, Agent. You got a minute?
Damn, I need some coffee. Too bad we ran out 3 months ago. Anyway, welcome back.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down.
Yeah, as you can tell, she was actually a division agent. She's been through a lot, as you can tell.
I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt.
and I always pay my debts.
So now we gotta go back to the Grand Washington Hotel and rescue Sawyer's daughter. And that's the first main mission you'll encounter.
Well, hello.
As you can,
Right over here, Agent.
you can see the different upgrades you'll get for the base as you complete missions for the on behalf of the theater. You complete their main missions, and this is the stuff you can unlock. And as you complete projects, back at the project vendor, you'll get additional upgrades. But let's see. Change that hotkey there. Then this eventually will grow and you'll get access to some better stuff as a result. But that'll do it for this episode. I'm Rosio99, and I'll see you next time.